Vanakkam, Varavelpur. This is a funny one. This is the one that I got from the randomizer. The time I had a threesome, the time we had a threesome, that was just a twos. I'm not even gonna spoil it. Now listen. I'm at home, just chilling, doing whatever. Probably already in pajamas because it's like 9:30, 10 p.m., something like that. And I'm probably playing video games or something. Who knows? But I get a text from the lovely, the most beautiful Stella. This is what year is this? Man, who knows? But it was a while ago. Yeah, like way before anything. Man. 2013, 2014, 2012 maybe. Around there. We'll just say 2013. Yeah, probably around there. It's 2013. How old am I? Doesn't matter. It's good for the story. The details are fun. Let's do the math. 2021. I'm 28. 2015. I'm 22. I'm about 20. Man, doesn't seem like I was. Could have been 19. Man, 19 to 23 was the dumbest years. The Krishna years. The sex years. But still, not a lot. Still restrained, still disciplined, but somehow falling into beds, Just like think back at it now, I'm just like, how was I freaking getting involved with these people? With girls, I mean. Not these people. Like, you're just like, how did we end up having sex? But I still kept my strength up. I can't go too hoey. I can't become too much of a hoe. I'm not a hoe. I don't want to be a hoe. Sex is cool with the proper person, but draining and distracting when you're trying to do stuff. That's why Stella is the world. The world is the world, but Stella's also the world. A hologram. Anyway, no, beyond that, Stella at the end of the day is the one to share everything with. Plus the self, I mean. Anyway, just going to eternity with your one true wife, your one true love, your true companion. Going into eternity, mastering the universe. So, where were we? Love you, Stella. I'm chilling at home. I get a text. It's from Stella. She says, come the wackies. Maybe it was just that, or come the wackies, I'm with Courtney. But I think it was just come the wackies. Wacky Wings is a legendary bar. I live like 5-minute walk from. Huge bar. Like bigger than all the others. Like it's just this big restaurant. Pool tables and arcades, and there everything's like a all the furniture is made out of like logs. And I don't know if I had this, the girl, I think I called her Lar maybe. The girl I was with that I peed on the smart car, she worked there. Anyway, I'm like, okay. I'm kind of just like, but then I'm like, okay. I'll just get up and get some strength up to go because, you know, it's kind of late or whatever. I'll go see Stella. I love Stella. Stella's the best. Miss Stella. So I go. It's now called Game Time. Wacky Wings is now called Game Time. I haven't been in. See a lot of people you know at Game Time / Wacky Wings. Just like, oh, hey, what's up? Tariq. I think his name, no, not Tariq. I forget this guy's name. Anyway, that's another time. Anyway, get to Wacky Wings. I'm like, boom, I open the door, walk up. I'm just like, dun, 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 looking around. There they are. Right in sight. I didn't have to turn my head at all. It was just straight eye line right when I walked in. And they're like the only ones there's like a bunch of tables. There's the bar, and then there's a bunch of like 4-seater tables just scattered everywhere. And there's like no one except them. Maybe a few tables were full, but I walk up. I'm like, I'm so ready to get drunk with them. I see and Stel. Wait. We're going to nut that because we can't say that name. We can, but we're going to change the name to Money Gal. We're going to call this girl Money Gal. So we go. I go. They're sitting. I sit. I see they had a picture already. These cool pictures that have ice around them. And they're like high-tech pictures. They have the nozzle at the bottom that you open, like whatever they're called, like the damn things. You just like a water machine, water cooler at the office. You know, I think that's what I had. They were just pretty high tech, and then there was like 2 layers in this pitcher. The outside layer had the ice, and the inside tube had the beer. They just looked cool. They looked like space age. They looked like cryogenic chambers with experimental liquid inside. But when I got up, I saw their picture was done, and I was like, all right, let's get another one down. Come on, let's do it, lads. Send us another picture. Send us 2. Send us 3. And that's not even gonna be enough, because I'm ready, man. I'm ready to get high. I'm smoking some kush, man. We're gonna do it. I know it because Stella's always got the ush. You know what I mean? Stella's always got the ush. Trust me, man. There's not a time you go and Stella didn't have the ush. I'm like, bruv, I'm going to get high when I go to Wacky Wings. I know that. And I'm getting drunk. I'm ready. Like, I wasn't ready when I was leaving the house. I was like, I'm walking close. I'm like, I'm walking a little close. I'm like, I'm getting to the door. I see them. I'm like, let's get drunk. I don't care. I've mustered up the want to get drunk now. As soon as I sit my bum on this chair with them, like literally, as soon as I sit one's bottom, it touches the wood. Stella goes, okay, let's go. And she stands up. And Courtney stands up. And when I got there, they were all like quiet. They like didn't even say hi to me. They just sat there. Kind of just with this smirky, not even smirky, like it was just this I don't even know, a happy-go-lucky mischievous mind was in the air. Very subtle, very like So I sit one's bum on this chair. Boop, let's go. Right when my bum hits the chair, her bum gets off the chair. Stella's bum gets off the chair. Then Money Gal gets off the chair. And I'm like, wait. Aren't we gonna... And before I could be like, aren't we gonna... Before I could say, like, aren't we gonna, like, drink? Like, I'm ready to drink. She's like, let's go, Devin. I'm like, what? Okay, we're probably going out, maybe have a smoke or a joint, come back in. And then we leave Wacky Wings. They start walking. I'm like, are we gonna go to her car maybe? Roll. Her car's not there. I don't see the pussy wagon. You don't know about the pussy wagon, but you know now about the pussy wagon. Who knows about the pussy wagon anymore? The pussy wagon, I think. I think it's R.I.P. resting in parts. Repaired in parts. Renewed and recycled in parts. But the pussy wagon was legendary. We used to hotbox that stupid thing, Stella and I, on the highway. I probably said this, but she would turn on the fan, and I'd be like, no, stop turning on the fan. We got to make it white like Cheech and Chong. She's like, no, we can't. Anyway, so Money Gal, Stella are like walking ahead of me, like, like, let's go. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? So I'm following them, whatever. And they're like, I'm like, are we going to go smoke down there, I guess? And we're like getting pretty far from Wacky. I'm like, and the whole energy was just, I don't think we're going back to Wacky Wings. I'm like, are you going back? Stella's like, no. I'm like, what the heck? So we get into the alleys and the side little whatever the heck's cutting through the complexes and the houses and the fields and the fence whatever's. Like, okay, we're definitely not going. We're on the path and stuff. And then Money Gal's walking pretty far ahead. And I'm kind of just like strolling along behind, like, what the heck are we doing? And Stella comes beside. She like slows down her pace and comes next to me, passes a cigarette and says, Money Gal wants to have a threesome. I was like, no. It's just, no. She's like, yeah, come on, let's go. I'm like, no, Stella, no. And I'm like, dude, we could have, like, in my head, I'm like, really? We could have just chilled a bit and maybe I'd be more open to it. But you're just kind of like, get over here, dick. Come here with me, dick. Nah, I'm just joking. It felt like that after years of thinking about it. Like, would I just come here, dick? But it was just like, she's probably just like, yeah, Devin understands. I'm comfortable with Devin. But anyway, I'm just like, no, what the hell? She's like, yeah. Here's a cigarette. I light it. She's like, here's a joint. I was smoking a cigarette and a joint. Takes a joint, goes up to Courtney. Goes up to Money Gal. Gives her the joint, whatever. And I kind of got closer to them. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just let's see what's happening. He's like, yeah, we're going to Money Gal's house. I'm like, where are we going? I think I said, where are we going? I was like, Money Gal's house. Okay. Finally get to Money Gal's house. What is this? 10, 15 minute walk. Get in. Go to the basement. And we sit on our couch. And Money Gal's like, my sister and her boyfriend are in there in the other room or something like that. I think she said that. I don't even know if she said that. Actually, I don't think. I want to say we knew the sister and the boyfriend were down there, but maybe not. But anyway, I sit on the couch. I'm in the middle of Stella on my left. Money Gal on the right. Our shoes are just right up there. It's one of those, you can enter the house and go right to the basement. No one has to see you. And her basement's just a chill pad, you know, like that 70s show, but it's that 10s show. And Stella just, so what are we doing? Oh, Stella, And then I'm like, oh my God. Then I just go to Stella, mwah, 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 mwah. Start kissing her. It's kind of like forcing it. Ooh, fireworks just popped off when I talked about kissing Stella. Then I go to my right. I turn to the right. Grab money, yeah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Like, let's just get this going, I guess. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kissing them back and forth. Mwah, 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 mwah. And then I'm kissing money, gal. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm like crawling on top of her. Mwah, 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 mwah. And then down the basement hall, a door opens. A boy, I guess her sister's boyfriend, and then her sister. And I'm just like on top of Money Gal. She's just laying on the couch. I'm like, in push-up position, looking at them walking by. There's Stella just sitting on the other side of the couch, just like looking at them. There's Money Gal just looking at them. We're all just like looking at them like in this weird tableau, like. And then the boyfriend and the sister, leave. They go upstairs. I'm like, well, okay. Money Gal's like, come. Stella's like, come. We go all the way down to the end of the hall. Go to Money Gal's bedroom. And her bedroom's cool. It's like pink lights, yellow lights. It was just super girly. Fireworks. Crazy, eh? Fireworks started. This never happened before, but fireworks started when I'm talking about this threesome. So the fireworks start going off. And it's like, yo, let's get the fireworks going on. And right when I said the fireworks start going off, they stopped. Anyway, close the door. I'm just like, here we go, I guess. It's going to be a threesome. And I'm like laying there. Everyone's getting undressed. Stella's just the angel. Oh, Stella, my best friend in the whole world. Beyond friends. Stella's my sweet home sister. So, Stella's my sweet home sister. Her and I run with the caribou. Anyway, Stella's laying next to me on my left. I'm laying on the bed. Actually, no. First, I start licking Money Gal's money spot. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, I need to get an erection. And I cannot. Because I'm tripping now. I didn't get to drink beers. Sister and bro saw I have weird vibes now. Because, that was trippy. They know we're here, I guess. Like, whatever. I gotta get a boner. And this is going fast as hell. I'm like, Stella, I'm not about this fast, crazy, casual sex. I don't know. So, I'm not saying this, but I'm just like, this is why I'm like, I need to get a boner. So I'm gonna lick the money spot. Because I gotta. Because there's nothing else I could do. Like, whatever. Lum, 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 lum. Stella's just laying there watching. Being a Stella. I lay in bed. She lays next to me, Stella. And then I think Money Gal lays to my right. And I'm just like playing with them with my hands. Do, 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 do. Trying to get a erection. Trying to get blood down to the hot rod. Trying to cook a hot dog. And the oven's broken. It's not broken. It's just taking a while to preheat. And they're like, Devin, my buns have ketchup and mustard and relish in it. Where's the hot dog? And I'm like, just give me a second. Do something about it. I think I said, do something about it. To Money Gal, I was like, or to Stella, I think. I just said, do something. Do it. You gotta do something. You're just watching me. Dude, do something. Touch it. Just touch it. So I think, I don't know, They start touching. I don't know what the heck. But then money gal's like, gets on top. I'm like, okay, it's riding position. I cannot. Oh wait, first time I remember I was licking the money spot, and money gal's like, just fuck me. And I was like, okay, damn. Well, I still got to get an erection, so whatever. And then we got to that where I laid down. I'm like, okay, guess we're gonna do that. She gets on top. She's trying to ride. I'm like, it's not hard yet. I need to put it in, but it's not hard yet. Just keep playing it. Keep rubbing it near the buns. Keep showing the hot dog that the bun has mustard and jelly and ketchup and relish in it. And maybe the hot dog will start to cook. Maybe the oven will heat up a little faster. Anyway, finally gets hard enough. Yay, it goes in. Yay, Stella's there. To my left, I'm like, I just want Stella. I start kissing Stella. And money gal's having fun there with the hot dog. And Stella and I are having fun with our kisses. And I'm touching Stella. Do 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 do. And then after a bit of that, money gal gets off. And we just all mutually knew doggy time. So I get off the bed and they both doot beside each other. Stella on the right, money gal on the left, on the bed, and they just present themselves. And I go, okay, now I'm feeling it. This is gonna be fun. Yay. 2 bums. And I can just play as much as I want with these 2 bums. Money gal, get up here now. Like, I literally have my pee-pee in my hand. I have one's pee-pee in one's hand. And I'm like, here we go. Should I pick Stella first? This girl that I'm, like, honestly, the subtlest, just I'm probably going to marry this girl is in my heart. But, like, now that I think back at it, but, like, at the time, it was, like, so young, and I wasn't, like, conscious of that. I'm like, should I put it in her first, or should I put it in money gal first? I think I remember being like, okay, Stella I know is gonna be getting it for the rest of her life, so maybe money gal could get it first now. And I'm like, here we go. Money gal, get up here now. Oh my god, my mom. They both get up. They're both getting money gal starts getting dressed. Stella starts getting dressed. I'm sitting there like, bruv, what the heck? Slowly getting dressed. I'm like, dude, I don't even care if her mom comes down and walks in. See my pee-pee. See it. Come make it a 4th. Let's go. And tell your sister and her boyfriend to come so it could be a 6-some or whatever. Maybe my math is wrong, but it's not. So anyway, she goes running upstairs and I hear screaming. Stella and I just hear screaming. Stella and I go out to back to the couch where we first originally were sitting. And they're like, just yelling at each other, like, what the heck? Who is that down? What are you doing? You crazy? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I can't hear exact words, but I'm pretty sure it's just like, and I'm like, the sister told, right? Stella's like, we're just both like, oh shit, oh shit. Money gal comes to the stairs. You guys gotta go. And then the mom says, come back here now. Money gal goes back upstairs. Stella's like, runs up the stairs, runs outside, gets in her car. I'm like following behind. I get my shoes, get my jacket, open the door. Stella's speeding down the road already. This girl always did this. This is why I got so mad at her. This is part of the reason I ran from her the first time, because she would always just drive off. I was just like, oh my god, Stella, you did not just do that. I'm the guy now, holding my 2 shoes in my hands like high heels after a college party the night after sleeping over at a dorm, and I'm standing on the porch just with socks, my shoes in my 2 fingers, and this car speeding off, and I'm like, yo, I'm literally walk of shaming. I'm literally holy moly, Stella, I love you. Like, I love Stella. I love life. So I'm like, no way. I'm laughing at, part of me is like, lol, look how I look. Look how I look. And another part of me is like, this girl really just drove off. Like, we could have just drove him in, like, holy crap, dude, that was crazy what happened. Yeah, smoke weed joint, like, okay, bye. But like, I get it too now. We should have, I think Stella did the right thing. Or right, wrong, whatever. Stella just did something that is understandable, because then we all 3 of us got to just be on our own after that situation. And I was kind of like, yeah, we shouldn't have been like, you know, Money Gal alone and then Stella and I together, just like, oh my god. So I always had an understanding, but then also in the back of my mind, or also like the ego was like, I hate you for that. Why did you do that? Why did you drive off? But the understanding part was just saying, I understand it all, and it's funny. It's funny, first of all. So anyway, I walk a bit, like I start like walking after the car with my socks on, kind of like running in socks and shoes down the sidewalk, like, yo, are you gonna turn back, right? Like, chill. Like, I thought she was just like kind of driving down the road and then stopping, like, so like I could get in the car like down the road where it was safer, because like I was like, maybe she thinks the mom's gonna come out and scream at us. No, she just skidded off. She just skidded off and went home. I'm like, damn. And then the next day, I think I hung out with Stella, and I'm like, dude, I didn't get my, I'm like, I missed my drinks, I missed my smokes, I missed my smacks. And she's just laughing. I'm like, I didn't get anything. Like, I came out to just be like, no beer, no weed, like everything just taken away. No smacks. And then yeah, we're laughing at that. And I just remember when I talk about the freedom, the responsible freedom, which is you're so conscious that you can be in life without causing any pain, because you know exactly what will do what will cause this reaction to what, that reaction to that reaction. If you know all that and are aware of that, like a mathematical genius in the art world, your spirit will be free. Everything will be free. And I just remember saying, like, thinking, I haven't told Stella this, but I want to tell her. But just recently, I was thinking that if we were more responsible, we would have actually been free. Because I'm thinking that maybe Stella and Money Gal are like, yo, we're free. Let's have a threesome. You know, we're free. I don't know. I'm just what's the word? Like, let's say if that's what they thought. Sway. Let's call Devin. Like, we're comfortable with Devin. Because, like, Stella's like, it's my sister. I'm telling you. Buzzing too. And she's my mom. And we run with the caribou. She's my daughter too. She is my daughter. So, yeah. Let's call Devin. You know, we're free. Well, let's have a threesome. And this is chaotic freedom. I get there. I sit. Can't have beer. Let's go. Get up. Go. Get up. Get. Start kissing. Boyfriend, sister walk out. See us. Tells the mom. Threesome about to start. Like 2 beautiful bums that I'm about to just play with. Nothing happens. Didn't even become. It was a twosome with Stella watching. See, chaotic freedom. Everything failed, but we were free, but still trapped by things. And if we were responsibly free, I would have went to Wacky Wings. We would have sat. We would have been like, let's hang out a bit. Let's chill. Get another picture, Devin. Loosen up. Okay, now I'd be more open. By this time, boyfriend and sister would have already walked out of the room. Okay? We would have got up. They would have been like, Devin, you want a threesome? I'd probably still be like, no. But they'd be like, come on, let's go. I'd be like, kind of drunk, like, okay, Stella. Like, I feel super safe with you, Stella. And Money Gal too. Like, these are like the peoples. Even though I got super mad after I got mad at Money Gal, I was like, Money Gal, that sucked. What the hell? Like, that was the worst sex ever anyway. Like, I was just so annoyed. Well, everything. I was like, ugh. Like, Stella left. Everything was ruined. I didn't even get to do anything. Then I said sorry to her after. I'm like, sorry. Like, years later, I'm like, sorry, Money Gal. I was just mad. Anyway, so responsible freedom where we would have actually been free. Yeah, I'm more loosened up. You know, it's more, we connect more at the table first. Get up, go, start walking. By this point, boyfriend and thing are already gone. Boyfriend and sister already left the room. We get to the basement. There would be no one there. It'd be so much freer and groovier and flowy. We would have went to the bedroom and we would have had so much super fun. And there would have been no mom saying, Money Gal, get your ass up here now. And who knows what would happen after. It would have been just chilling after in the basement. Instead of getting walk of shamed. See, that's the responsible freedom scenario. The chaotic freedom scenario was everything that happened. Super funny. Though, I don't know which one I'd prefer anyway. That's the funny part. I don't know which one I'd prefer. I don't have a preference to either side of the chaotic or the responsible freedom. Just saying. Whatever the perhaps majority rule, if I asked Money Gal and Stella what they would have rather had, that funny chaotic freedom or a funny responsible freedom, and whatever the majority rule is, be like, yeah, we should have had that. But personally, I think both sides would have been cool. I'm okay. Yeah, I got a little mad, but whatever. It was fun. And that's a story about a threesome that was a twosome that was a fail. Farewell. Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait. We're watching the stars, looking for the best, but expecting the worst. Are we gonna drop the bomb?